MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the San Diego Padres and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Digging in now, Tadahito Ito, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Second here tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. DeLong up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now. Jed Jerko. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he lays off there. 1-0. And the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a fastball called strike 3. And stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Carpenter goes quietly leading off the second. Dexter Fowler is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ryan Schimpf is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Salvador Perez would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Outside in a full count. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, number 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I'll tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And he'll step off and try again. Slow bouncer to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting 5th.
Now it's
Harry Sanchez.
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 down. So digging in now, Matt Davidson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Comes set with the 0-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Aaron Altair. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Altair.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
In is Jorge Soler. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Matt Kemp.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Digging in to try it again. Tadahito Ito. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First and second here with nobody out. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So stepping in, Jed Jerko, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get
and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw to third, and he is in there. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Riding in once again, Dexter Fowler. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Orlando.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeLong. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Line drive to center field. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Souza over to his left. And the inning is over. Stepping up now, Ryan Schimpf. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Baseman, Ryan.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will make it there as he starts the 4th with a leadoff double. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Gallo has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So here's Matt Kemp now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a slide. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Now the pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Gary Sanchez is on deck. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Back goes Fowler. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And that misses. 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, Matt Davidson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in. Julian
Aaron Altair. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 22, Julian
from the stretch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He'll get it into second. Davidson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. In now, Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Dan Vogelbach will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him.
And he's set down, 1 away. Ready once again, Orlando Arcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Travis Shaw will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And he takes ball 1. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 6-2. Ready for another shot now. Paul DeLong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Souza is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. So coming to the plate, Tadahito Ito. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Tadahito Ito.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's taken for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Lays off 1-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Dexter Fowler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. Judge is there. Let's see if they test it. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 6-4 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Schimpf. He doubled his last time through. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ryan Butcher is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Joey Gallo.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Souza. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, Ryan Healy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded back up the middle. Ito right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2
Hitting
on
off
his
for
line
San
so
Diego.
far in the game.
The catcher,
Eddie
number
Gamboa
13.
takes over to start the 6th
Salvador
inning on the mound.
Perez.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready
Now
once
batting,
again.
number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting,
Digging in once again,
designated hitter,
Matt Kemp.
Matt
He's singled in
Kemp.
2 trips to the plate thus far. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in and looking for
Now
more. Tadahito Ito. 2 hits and 3
Ito.
at-bats for him in this one. And a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a knuckleball that runs inside, and he's behind 2-0 here. 2-0 pitch on the way. Grounded to short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Matt Davidson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Jake Lamb is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Altair. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Outside, 3-0 now. Dan Vogelbach waits on deck. And, oh, not so fast, partner. The called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Fowler has a read on it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting,
Strike. Heading in once again, Dan Vogelbach, number 41, takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
now pitching for the Padres, number 41.
First pitch on
This
its way.
change defensively for
A
the Padres.
fastball off the plate
Now
away.
playing
It's ball
first base,
1.
Number 43.
Ready with the
Dustin
1-0 pitch.
Ford.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Schimpf is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Baseman, Travis Shaw.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
For the Padres, first baseman
Justin Bohr stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Carpenter.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Shaw has it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Into the box now. Paul DeLong. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
DeLong.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. At the plate, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Aaron Judge.
That hits the...
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Making him work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count full. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Line drive to center field. Gallo patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Into the box now, number 1. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Too low, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Way out in front. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Back up the middle. Ito is there. 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. A base hit in his first. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And that misses 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Soft liner towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Aaron Altair. 1 for 2. The double on his line thus far. Carter Capps enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame.
Playing third base, number 22, Jake.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing at a high pop drifting into foul territory. Bohr is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Dan Vogelbach. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And strike 3 called. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Tadahito Ito. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Archie Bradley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
The batter.
In now,
Right
Steven
fielder.
Souza. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bohr comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman.
Matt Carpenter is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the San Diego Padres and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Dexter Fowler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Into the box, Steven Souza. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Second baseman, Matt.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
That's a foul ball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Got him.
Batting fourth.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Paul DeLong waits on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. stepping up to the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. DeLong ranging up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting six.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Matt Kemp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Altair is there, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. First shot for him here.
Ryan Healy.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
3-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Matt Davidson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is the center fielder, and that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So coming to the plate, Tadahito Ito. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Arcia takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. So stepping in, Jorge Soler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jorge Soler.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Throw to first is in time for the 1st out.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in to try it again.
Baseman,
Orlando Arcia. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Paul DeLong. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is striding in. Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Steven Souza
starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Carpenter swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo has a beat on it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. He's 0-for-1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Arcia is there for it. And that's the third out. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. One-0 count. Here it is. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Sent out to straightaway center field. Number one is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. 0-1 count and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. In the air out toward right field. Souza's after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a snap throw to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And he'll snap one over to first. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ball 2. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Striding in once again, Matt Davidson. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Shim. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Kyle Barraclough is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result.
Zach for San Diego, number 8, Zach Grant.
Lays off 1-0. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Sharp slider that time.
1-0.
Just missed inside.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Coming to the plate now, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. So striding in, Tadahito Ito. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. At the plate, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Steven Souza. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Chris Hatcher takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Now batting, Ryan Schimpf. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. DeLong is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Aaron Altair. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Altair.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The plate now, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a snap move over to first. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Line drive to center field. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. On to first, and they get the double play. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fly ball out toward left center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Paul DeLong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Hold strike on the change, 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Strike 3 called, and the stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Grant. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this one lands out of play into the visitors' dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Healy is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready once again, number 1. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down, good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tadahito Ito, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And he is out at second. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Aaron Judge.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Joey Gallo now. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Schimpf is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
On its way is pitch number 75. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hector Neris takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ball.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So striding in, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Jake Lamb will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easy to... Carter Capps enters to make an...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Aaron Altair is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
That misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Travis Shaw will look for some 2-out magic here. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with a fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Schimpf picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Tadahito Ito. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In the air now, out to right field. Judge is there, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready for another shot now, Steven Souza. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner from the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out 1.
Carpenter.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think the pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Bour. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. So coming to the plate, Orlando Arcia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Orlando Arcia is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so let's see if he can spark one here.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's looking for hit number 3 here in the first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. One and one.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. Action now in the Padre bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Two hits in 3 at-bats for him in this. Number 41 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fowler has a read on it. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. DeLong is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in.
Batter number 8. Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. The 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, he went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Salvador Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. But that's out of play off the top of the home dugout. Here's the 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Number 1 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy is there for it. And that's the third out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot to third. Schimpf brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Carpenter is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 62.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So stepping in, Tadahito Ito. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. So that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
No, that's foul.
Now another 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's the swing and the miss, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Matt Carpenter would be next. And that one's taken outside. For a ball, he walked him. So no 1-2. Jose Parada will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First offering on its way. Justin Bohr started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Souza is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the plate, Ryan looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Right side, hit hard. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping up now, Zach Grant. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Paul DeLong. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And The 1-0 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. The 2-0 on the way. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he'll make it there, and some life to start the home ninth. It's a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended off. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Throw goes to third, and he is in there. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. And the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Throw to first here will be